There is also a risk on the manufacturer, depending on the contract we have with them or the confidence you have, that the manufacturer want to continue the production no matter what, without telling you. And basically become eventually a competitor. So make sure that you have enough leverage to avoid that. And that might include also with a trademark. I have some customers that come to me and tell me, oh, my customer find my own trademark, what I can do about it? Well, that's a very, very harmful situation there. Because if your manufacturer file your own trademark, they can prevent you to export your product at all. And that's a way that some manufacturers are doing to ensure that the production is going to continue with them. So, and they will tell you, I have even a couple of cases like this, that the manufacturer is filing the trademark of the customer, and when the customer is asking them, oh, why you did this? The manufacturer reply, oh, this is to protect you. So it's obviously a lot of bullshit under this. But you have to be very careful. This is not acceptable. In no way this is acceptable. So this is things that need actions right away when you hear about that. And when I talk about in China, it's not that simple. There's a lot of restrictions about that. And so manufacturer might find some trademark that are not exactly your brand, but something similar. But it's obviously related to your brand. And the target is obvious as well. So yeah, this is really something that you need to be careful with. And then of course it gives the manufacturer all the tools to continue to produce your product with your brand, with all the approval possible in China, and for you ship product with AliExpress. There is no need for import capability from the manufacturer. The importer on AliExpress is a buyer, is the individuals. So you are not protected with your brand in US or Canada or elsewhere in that with AliExpress. So it's important to understand that.
Wow, that's a big one. So yeah, watch out for that one, guys. Watch out. So, but yeah, seriously. So yeah, it's I guess many years ago when I first came to China, it was a case of like, oh, be careful, because everyone's going to copy you. It's less so these days, but it's certainly still out there. And you've just given us a couple of case studies there where you know that customers have fallen into that trap and been, let's face it, been scammed out of their own products, where the customers legitimately thought everything was okay, but the supplier has gone behind their back and done the dirty on it. So big time.
Yes.
Need to be careful of that one.
Yes, Paul, actually, it's a very good point. I forgot to mention that the second case I mentioned, the design was from the customer, but it was managed by the manufacturer. So basically, the customer didn't own anything. Even it was their design, their product. It was customized and the engineered. I would say the production was managed by the customer, by the manufacturer, and so they have no information, no ownership basically on the product as such. And that's something they didn't see coming. They didn't know typically. But when you have a product that you ask, even you have the ID design and everything, and you ask the manufacturer to do accordingly, need to understand that on contract, the customer doesn't own the design, and that's important. So, and that's also a very good, a very common way for manufacturer to avoid the customers to switch out by having this design in their hands, and so they it's getting more difficult to move out.
Yes, it would be. Yeah. Wow, interesting.